Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. Hello, if you are new here, my name is Amanda. I am a mom to 5 kids ranging from the ages of 13 all the way down to 1 year old, and this is going to be a what's for dinner. So today I'm doing a crock pot recipe from the Trim Healthy Table book. It's on page 93. It is Sweet Lime Taco Joe's. On Mondays, I typically do a crock pot meal because I have a lot of chaos going on. Chloe has piano on Monday mornings. I have my helper comes on Monday afternoons to help me with my boys. Then I go to church. Like, I just have several things going on. So I've got 3 frozen chicken breasts that I'm throwing in the crock pot. Because most of the time when I throw things in the crock pot, my meat is frozen. So this is a copyrighted recipe, and so I'm gonna tell you what I'm putting in it, but not exact measurements. So I am gonna put this 1 jar of salsa verde in there, and ooh, that smells good. I was going to do just regular salsa verde, but I saw they had the roasted, and anything roasted is always better. So put that in there, and then now these are called Sweet Lime Taco Joe's, so it is going to have a little bit of sweetener in it. So this is Gentle Sweet from Trim Healthy Mama. Just put that in there.
That's the verde.
Nope, that was Gentle Sweet. I already put the verde in. Okay, so then, Chloe, could you get me 2 or 3 limes out of the fridge, please?
Sure.
So, I'm adding chili powder. Oh, this is cumin. So cumin, I'm getting ready to run out the door to take the boys to the doctor. So paprika, thanks sweetie.
You want milk? Here, how about you ask Mom if you can fill up a cup of milk for your doctor's appointment?
Chili powder.
Here, go ask Mama. Hey, Mom, can I fill him up a cup of milk?
Yeah, just a little one, please.
Okay.
So then I'm doing garlic powder. Onion powder.
Onion powder.
I'm going to do a little bit of minced onion. Not a lot though, because somebody doesn't like onions in this house. So then I need some lime juice. So I've got some fresh limes on hand actually. Hold on, sweetheart, I'll get it in just 1 second. Hold on, Josh. Hey, Luke, can you go get Josh's cup out of my bag and give him a drink? Okay. Just gonna squeeze fresh lime juice on there. Hold on, baby. And of course, got so crazy here as soon as they started filming. Story of my life. These are like really tiny limes. Super tiny limes.
Get off, man.
So, I've been doing my meal planning for the entire month, doing my grocery shopping all the month, and it's great for days like these where I don't really want to think about what I need to make for dinner. I can just look at the menu on the fridge and call it a day and just throw what I need in the crock pot. Oh, that's Daddy. So I'm just gonna cook this on low all day. I do have it in like a liner because I know that they're controversial to some people, but because some people think that they're plastic, but they're not plastic. They're made of something else. There are times they're a lifesaver for me. So got all the lime juice in there. I'm going to clean this up. I'm gonna throw my lid on, cook it on low all day, and I'll show you guys later what it looks like. Hey guys, today is Thursday and I am getting ready to throw something in my crock pot because I have a ton of things I need to get done today. I need to do schoolwork with the kids. I need to do a bunch of cleaning. I got a bunch of laundry that I'm getting caught up on because my kids had a bunch of laundry upstairs that I didn't know about. And so that's kind of just put me in a predicament. So getting out of that. So I decided to throw something in the crock pot. So my husband and I and our friends, we all went on a cow last fall. And we loved all of it except for we didn't really prefer the steaks, and that's just because grass-fed steaks have a really distinct flavor. And so our friends who we got the cow with, they don't like cook with roasts. And I was like, well, do you want to trade our steaks for your roasts? And so they brought us over all their roasts, and so now I have roasts. And so I pulled this big boy out. It's a nice, good sized chuck roast, and I'm going to make veggie beef stew. It's my friend Charity's recipe, and we don't live near each other anymore, which is super sad, but I still get to enjoy this beef stew, which is literally the best beef stew I've ever had in my life. It's my favorite, which everything Charity makes is great, honestly. So I've made this before on my channel. It's really simple. You put the chuck roast in, you put barbecue sauce and ketchup on it, and then you season it, and you cook it high on the cook it on high and just kind of let it cook. So that's what I'm doing now. I'm putting the barbecue sauce in there, which this is darn near empty. I'm half tempted to just finish the sucker off, but I think I do. I add more ketchup and barbecue to it at the end, so I'm just gonna wait because both of these are pretty empty, so I'm gonna leave some for later. And I know it seems really weird, but it creates this like amazing broth that the stew, like, it just take my word for it. It's so good. So then I'm gonna put onion flakes, seasoned salt, trademark of the Foundation of Celiac Awareness. Okay, it's gluten-free. I've been trying to remember to double check labels like for seasonings and stuff, because sometimes they sneak gluten in seasonings and we don't want that. So salt, pepper, and that's that. We're gonna let the roast cook. Ooh, I have like hardly no salt. I should have got that at Costco. Fail. So I am going to let this cook on high. Hi Josh. Joshua, are you 1 year old? Everybody said happy birthday to you. Do you love being one? Look at those teeth. Look at that, Joshy. You are a sticky mess, sir. Hello, Caleb. Hi. What's the matter?
Do you not like your complexion?
Oh, you want me to fix this? Can you say help? Good job. So Caleb has been picking up on baby sign language from Songs for Littles by Miss Rachel. And he's been doing help and more and all these kinds of things, which is great. Can you go put something else on for him? He wants to watch something different. Okay, sorry, I'm getting majorly distracted. Going to cook this on high for about 5 hours, basically until it's shreddable, and then I'm gonna throw it back in the crock pot. So, and I'll come back when it's that time. Hey guys, so I actually didn't have time to use that roast for my dinner tonight. It just got to be too late in the evening for me to make it work for a soup. So it's like almost 7 o'clock right now. Honey, give me. There you go, big boy. So I wound up. I had some Aldi like take and bake pizzas that I made for dinner tonight with mandarin oranges and applesauce and like just random other stuff to add with that. So what I did was I shredded the beef in a bowl, put the broth in it, and I'm going to make the soup tomorrow. Can you give me 1 second, please? So let me show you. Say hi, Caleb. What do you want? What do you want? Show mommy. Okay, give me 1 second. Okay, so here is the beef and the broth, and you can see it's got like this nice deep red broth. And this is just full of flavor. This is all liquid from the roast cooking. I didn't add anything to it. And so I'm gonna throw this whole thing into the crock pot tomorrow and finish it up. Hey guys, good morning. It is 5 o'clock in the morning. I just got done getting Brackston off to work, and I wanted to go ahead and get this soup going because I have an appointment with Caleb this morning for him to go to the endocrinologist at 8 o'clock. And so good. I wanted this to like cook so that when I got home for lunch, I could eat some for lunch and dinner because that's just how much it's my favorite. So I've already thrown the beef in there, as you can see. This will get more liquefied. It just, the barbecue sauce and the ketchup give it such amazing flavor. I got 1 can of green beans, 1 can of corn, 1 can of carrots, and 1 can of tomatoes. And then I've also got a carton of beef broth. I'm gonna add the vegetables first. One, because I don't know if 1 can is gonna be enough. Now, Charity makes hers with like her gardens from her, or vegetables from her garden that she's canned. So she says throw liquid and all. So that's why I say I'm gonna do the broth last. I can already tell you right now, I want another can of each vegetable. Emilynn and I especially love this vegetable beef stew. And we love lots of veggies in it. It's so good. So yeah, I'm going to, I accidentally got stewed tomatoes. I'm gonna get diced tomatoes and 1 more can of each vegetable. Okay, so I put the tomatoes in there. I put 1 extra can of the vegetables in there. Now I'm gonna stir it around, and I really don't think I'm gonna need any broth. Which usually I add broth because I've typically, historically, done frozen vegetables in the past, so I didn't get the liquid from the canned veggies. But here within the last, ever since I did my January grocery budget challenge, I've been buying canned veggies just because I feel like they're a little more versatile than the frozen veggies, and they're cheaper and they're easier to keep a stock of. You know, when you buy meat, like buy a cow and stuff like that, freezer space is like really valuable. And so having a ton of veggies eat up the space all the time, it's just easier to have canned. So I'm throwing the rest of my barbecue sauce in here because I mentioned that yesterday. And yes, know it's weird, but just trust me. This creates such a flavorful broth. And then the rest of my ketchup. And yeah, I really think I need no broth. Because especially as my beef warms up in here, all that liquid that it cooked in, I think it's gonna be perfectly fine. So let me show you. Ooh, I'm gonna knock this. Let me show you what it looks like here. Oh, so good. Emilynn and I will eat this for days because this is literally our favorite beef stew. So I will try to remember to show you guys when this is finished. I'm gonna put the lid on here and I'm gonna go back to bed for a little while and get ready for Caleb's appointment. Hey guys, so we're starting to give people their plates of dinner, and I wanted to show you the soup finished before I forgot. So it turned out super good. It looks amazing. We've already went through half of it because a couple people had it for lunch. Chloe, you had soup for lunch. How was it?
It was pretty good.
Good. Jessie. Hi. Josh. Josh.
Can you show him your name check? Open, check them, open, check them. Give a little.
So that's what we're having for dinner tonight. I have already started preparing. I'm cooking lunch for our church on Sunday. So today I made like potato salad and coleslaw and like several other things. And so we're gonna eat dinner now and kind of unwind for the rest of the night. Okay guys, so tonight for dinner we are doing bourbon chicken. So this is it kind of deconstructed. I have white rice, the chicken, and carrots. For the rest of us, I kind of just put it all on top. You can see my rice down there. This is super good. And after this next slide, I'll attach the recipe. I saw this on TikTok. It's so good.
Guys, I'm gonna tell you something. Gluten-free chicken nuggets are the best. The ones from Aldi are the best ones. The one at Costco tastes like McDonald's. These ones are my favorite. I like the ones from Costco. These ones are delicious.
Hey guys, good morning. So today's dinner is gonna be super simple, and it's actually one that I did in my last What's for Dinner, but I'm gonna make a few changes to it. So Jennifer from Southern Mama Drama had actually made this recipe, and I liked it so much. It looked so good that I added it to like my pickup order that day, and I made it. So, but I'm gonna change it just a little bit. And I of course forgot my olive oil. So, and I forgot my garlic. Hold on. Okay, now I have everything. So the last time I made this, I was really excited about it, the flavors and everything. We made it. And I realized as soon as I put it in my mouth that it was essentially shortcut Kelsey pasta. Uh-oh, you want an apple? You can have an apple. Do you want me to cut it? You want mommy to put it in your bowl? Hold on. Okay, now I really think I'm gonna do it. So this is essentially shortcut Kelsey pasta, but I'm gonna add a few things to make it more like Kelsey pasta. So I am going to do, this is two like really big frozen chicken breasts, which I'm just gonna rip the bag open off the side. Yeah, those are just two big breasts. Okay, so here's where I'm going to deviate from the original recipe. The original recipe, you did butter, a jar of pesto, and the chicken. That's it. I'm going to add some olive oil here because essentially this makes the sauce. So I'm going to do that. I'm also going to do sun-dried tomatoes. Now this is the ginormous jar that you get at Costco. And I'm gonna say that's about 3 good heaping tablespoons of sun-dried tomatoes. Because Brackston and I love sun-dried tomatoes. And I also want to bulk this up because I'm going to put this in his lunch tomorrow for him to heat it up. Okay, another deviation for the recipe is I'm going to add some minced garlic. Hey guys, can we quiet down real quick for me, please? Okay. So then, another deviation, and something that I love to do, this is spinach that I bought fresh, but I threw it in the freezer as soon as I got it. So it's frozen right now. Let me get some of this air out so I can... So essentially, when it's frozen, you can break it up really good. Hello, good morning. It is 9:30 and the teenager's out of bed. Woo! So, ooh, so cute. Okay, so I'm not gonna throw all this in there, but I am gonna throw some of it in there. Can I help you?
No, I'm just watching.
Basil pesto.
I just like to watch.
I have never bought the Costco pesto. I've always heard that it's like the best pesto on the market. It smells so good.
It smells almost like guacamole. It smells like Miss Kelsey's house. She makes Miss Kelsey's pasta.
It does smell like Kelsey's house when she makes Miss Kelsey pasta. So, I'm gonna put a good amount of pesto in here. Once again, 3 big heaping tablespoons of pesto. Now, keep in mind, I'm gonna do 4, just because it feels right. A lot of my cooking is like that. I go on like instinct and always turns out great. I am feeding a family of 7. Keep in mind of that. You may want to do less, but if you want something really great for like lunch, this heats up awesome. So I'm gonna do a teaspoon of salt. Yeah, that's Josh. Yeah.
Let me put your big brother in the car.
Yeah.
I made this car especially for you.
He got a hold of Brother's chocolate granola bar.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Was it nummy?
Yeah. Mama. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, girls, can we put him in his high chair and I'll make him some breakfast?
Sure, Mom.
Okay, so that is... He never likes when I let go of him. Okay, so I'm gonna do, you can have 1 cookie, that's fine. I'm gonna put a little bit of granulated onion in here, just for some good flavor. I'm also gonna add some pepper. And another dash of some olive oil.
I could use some help getting Joshy.
That's probably a good 1/4 cup of olive oil. And like I said, it seems like a lot, but it's really good healthy fat that fills you up and it makes the base of the sauce amazing. So it doesn't look super pretty as I sit here, but here's what it looks like right now. I will come and show you. I'm gonna cook it on low for like 4 to 6 hours. I'm actually getting ahead of myself. It's 9:30 in the morning. Brackston started his new job yesterday, and so he actually starts at 6 o'clock, or he starts at 7. So instead of us getting up at 4:30 in the morning to get him out the door for work, we're getting up at 6, which is great because I'm able to stay awake and like have some mama time before everybody wakes up. And
Mama and Joshy time.
but it also means that like I'm getting way more done with my day because I am staying home. So I like yesterday and today I was like, wow, it's only 9:30. Like, I feel like I've already done so much today. I've already done like 2 loads of laundry, and wow, that high chair is a mess. And yeah, so see you in a little bit. Okay, one more thing. We're doing our house cleaning before we start school, and I decided to add a can of diced tomatoes, juice and all, just to create more sauce. I don't know, I'm trying that one. Hey guys, so my chicken is done. I have thrown it in a bowl. I'm gonna use my mixer to shred it up. Favorite kitchen hack. Seriously. Favorite kitchen hack. Yes, it makes an extra dish. Don't even care. Do not even care, because seriously, all that chicken shredded in under like 20 seconds. So here is, ooh, let me turn my lights on. There we go. So here is my sauce. It's a little dark. That's okay. Looks good. We're gonna throw our chicken right in there. Ooh, ooh, steam. I'm gonna stir it up in here. Yum. So now all that we need, ooh, I keep doing that. Sorry, whiny babies and all the chaos. So now I'm gonna boil up some pasta and I'm gonna throw that in there. Okay guys, it's a little noisy now. I have one toddler who wants an apple but doesn't like the way his sister's giving him the apple. The other one wants a graham cracker. Ready to give him the graham cracker? Here, Caleb. There you go. Okay, all done. Okay, so. He's frustrated. So I cooked up 2 boxes of jovial brown rice penne pasta. The key to this, if you are switching to jovial pasta, is you have to rinse it very, very good with cold water when it's done cooking to get all of the excess rice starch off of it. You have to. So I'm gonna pour this in there. Let's move it down this way. And we're going to just stir this all up.
Are these fine for him to have?
Yes, those are fine. Honey, I'm trying to understand,
Bubba,
but you're frustrated.
Now you're No, you can't have hummus. Not today. You want a tablet?
Yeah, go get, you can have a tablet, that's fine.
You're going in here.
Okay, so here is the finished product. So, like I said, this is essentially the Kelsey pasta that I make on the stove top, but I didn't have to babysit it so much. Let's try it.
Yep. 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 That's good.
It is good, but I want more pesto.
Yeah, put more pesto on it. Can you do that now or can you not?
I want some salt.
Yep, put some salt in it. Put it in it. Make it better. Well,
Well, you already did an extra one. So. Five.
It's
Where is it?
second shelf to the left. I'm gonna add some more salt.
Oh, well, there it is. I'm blind.
Oh, was it behind the grapes?
Yeah.
So I'm gonna add some more pesto.
Yeah. Here, I'll get you a spoon.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Okay. He eats them like a weirdo. He eats them like this.
Okay, so by this is all said and done, I used
7.
half of the jar. So this is 22 ounces. So that means I used 11 ounces
Oh, I wanted to do it.
of pesto.
I'm good at dividing things. Like, what's half of $5?
$2.50.
Yeah, $2.50. And you take the 2 and you divide it by 5, and that becomes $2.50. And like, what's like 1/3 of 6? That's $3. No. It's like, I forget what it is. Yum. Let's get forks.
I see you. He's been shoving him down the high chair. I see you.
There it is. Let me get the salt. Stir it up just a little bit better because I had a little salty bite. Hold on, let me turn the camera to your face. Healthy pasta.
And I don't like tomatoes. Like, not at all. Did you film you putting a can of diced tomatoes in it?
Yeah, I added a can of diced tomatoes to it in case I didn't mention that. So, until tomorrow or whenever I remember to film.